Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to make glasses out of paper. This will be an easy paper glasses tutorial, so let's get right into the video. As you can see right here, this is a very rough version of the glasses that you'll be making. I just made these right now in a matter of 2 or 3 minutes. If you take your time and you take more than 2 to 3 to 4 minutes, you're going to be able to do a much better job than this, but I'll show you exactly how to do it. As you can see, they're functional. I can put them on. They obviously won't make me see better, but they're functional in the sense that they'll actually sit on my face properly. So I'm going to show you how to make these. Let's bring them off screen. And all that you need is some tape, which you can replace with glue, but I recommend tape. It'll keep it together better. You need some scissors. You need 2 sheets of paper, or 1 if you're willing to use the top and the bottom. And then you need a pen, or a pencil, or a pencil crayon, or anything that you can use to write with. So you want to start off by making the top outline, and we're going to do a nose bridge like this. You want it to be pretty big because it's got to go across your nose, and real nose bridges on real glasses are actually fairly long. Surprisingly, they don't look that long because they do a good job with the design, but they're fairly long. Then you want to make the top of the frame for the lens. So we're going to go like this. You can do any design you want. I'm just going to do design like that. That's the top of the frame for the lens. And then you're going to make the arm for the actual glasses that'll go across the side of your face. So I'm just going to go and I'm going to go a nice straight line like that. And then when I think I'm long enough, like basically for my face is towards the end of the page, I'm going to just droop it down like that. Okay? Very simple. Now we're going to repeat basically the same thing on the bottom, but the opposite. So I'm going to do the nose bridge like that, as I said, just like that. And I'm going to do the bottom of the frame for the lens like that, roughly the exact opposite of what we just did. And then I'm going to draw a nice straight line across like that. I like to make it a little bit thinner towards the end. And then I'm going to droop it down and connect them. Okay, so we've actually already made half. Sorry, I do apologize. You have to make the opening for you to see through them. Okay, you can do these any shapes that you want. You know, glasses come in square frames, circular frames. And you can do whatever you want. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors. I'm going to cut it out. Now, obviously, if you are going to be wanting to use these for like a costume or something like that, then take your time and do a much better job than I'm going to do. I'm just trying to do this fast to show you how to do it for video. And you don't need to see me cut like exactly precise. So I'm just going to do a very rough job. But if you're doing it for a costume or for anything that you want it to look really good, then I suggest that you cut exactly along the lines so you can hide the lines nicely. Like I said, I'm just doing this just to show you how to do it. So for myself, I'm just trying to do this faster. I'm going to get rid of this piece of paper because it's hard for me to cut on camera like that with that piece of paper hanging around. Okay, so now I'm going to go around the top of the lens like that, and then towards the bottom, and then finish with the nose bridge right there. Okay, and we're going to cut out the middle like this. So I'm just going to pierce a little hole, and I'm going to use my scissors to actually just cut like this. And like I said, if you're doing this professionally, kind of not professionally, but you want to really make it look really good, then take your time. There's no rush. But I'm just trying to do this quickly to show you what it looks like. So basically, when we're done this part, we're done half of it already. Okay. After this, we're going to repeat this to make the other half. We're going to join the two, and then we're going to bend it properly. And you should stay tuned until the end because bending it, there's a little bit involved in bending it. I've been wearing glasses my whole life, so I know exactly where they should be bent. So now we're going to do, you can just, I would recommend that you actually trace it. You can just draw the same thing over again, but you want to have a symmetrical pair of glasses. So trace it. Now, like I said, I'm going to do just a very rough, quick job just because I don't want you to have to watch a 10-minute video of me tracing glasses and bending glasses. I'd rather keep it a little bit shorter than that. So I'm just doing a quick job at this. So bear with me. It's not going to look perfect, but it is going to be very functional, and it'll give you the idea of how it works. Once again, get your inside frame like that, and we're going to cut it out as well, this one right here. So let's cut the nose bridge like that, cut around this part. I'm really going a lot faster now because I realize I'm already at like 4.5 minutes on the video, and I don't want it to be this long, but it is, so it's all good. We're almost done though at this point, so we'll just come to the end over here. Okay, going above the top part over here, and then over the nose bridge, and we're going to just pierce a hole, and we're going to cut out this part right here, the inner part that we're going to actually look through like that. Okay, so let's cut it out just like that. No problem. Going around and around and around. Hopefully not getting dizzy. All right, we're almost done now. So what we have now, let's just move all this off screen, okay? What we have now are essentially our two halves to the glasses. Now, I know your inclination is going to be to put them like this because you can probably see a little bit of pen on both, right? But you don't want glasses that look like that. That doesn't make sense. So one of these has to be flipped over, which is why I recommend that you either color them in after to hide any pen marks or just cut really carefully, okay? So what we're going to do now is I'm going to use some tape. You can, like I said, you can use, you can go ahead and you can use glue if you want, but I'm going to use tape. So what I do is I just put a little bit of tape like this. I connect them together, okay? And then I flip it over. And what we're going to do is we're going to connect this tape over here and over here. And I just do it one more time just to really make sure that they're not going to come apart. Okay, so now that they're together, I can just go ahead and wrap the tape around regularly. I don't need to be extra cautious like I was the first time. And now for the bending part. So right now, as you can see, we need to bend them. Now for glasses, you might want to bend them right like this, but your glasses don't bend exactly at the corner of where the lens exits the frame, right? They have a little bit of space. So you want to leave that little bit of space there before you bend it, and leave that little bit of space here before you bend it as well, okay? Try and make it even as much as possible. And what you have here is a nice pair of paper glasses. You can put them on. You can take your time, make them a lot better. Like I said, you can also, if the arm of the glasses curls like that, you can also curl it in like that, just to do the, it was curled out before, you can curl it in. Yours will look a lot better if you take your time, but that's how to make them. You can make them any color, out of any material. You can make them out of patterned paper, construction paper. It's completely up to you, but if I put these on, they would fit my face. It's just, I'm not going to flip the camera around right now. I'm not camera ready, if you know what I mean. Plus, I have my glasses on, so if I take my glasses off to put these on, then I can't really see. I should have worn my contacts for this video. That's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.